advised P2B not to contest 2023 election. Olga says, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post our juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Says Labour Party presidential candidate will still lose to Tinubu. The member representing Ikwu Eza South Federal Constituency, Ebonyi State in the House of Representatives, Honorable Chinedu Oga, has said that he advised the Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 general election, P2B, but he did not listen to his advice. Oga said he watched the political scenario in the country and came to the conclusion that Obi would not make it if he contested the presidential election, hence he advised him to discontinue his ambition of ruling the country for now. He made this known in Abakaliki, the state capital, while speaking with journalists on the tribunal judgment, which affirmed the victory of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He noted that the former Anambra State governor knew he did not win the 2023 presidential election and advised him to try next time, as according to him. P2B's time has not come for the presidency. Olga, who described Obi as a staunch friend, opined that President Tinubu will still win at the Supreme Court if he is taken to the nation's apex court. He said, and I quote, "The victory of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the accomplishment of the mass voice because we campaigned for him, voted for him, we stood by him, and we asked him to contest the election." So, the judgment of the tribunal is the accomplishment of the mass voice. The 2023 general election was the most transparent election in the history of a country. This is the first time in history that another party got over 70 votes in my ward. The highest another candidate contesting against my party got in my ward was 2.3 votes because my people always vote for any party I am because of their love for me. If Peter talks against the judiciary, you should remember that it is the judiciary that made him the governor of Anambra State, and nobody spoke against the judiciary at that time. Now, people are talking against the judiciary because he didn't win in the court this time around, but I'm saying without mincing words that the judiciary is the most transparent and committed set of people in the country. I cannot stop P2B from further action on the 2023 election. Let him continue wasting his money. Those who advise him are misleading him because he knows that he did not win the election. The Supreme Court will still affirm President Tinubu's victory. Yes, he tried during the election, but he did not win, and this is his first time he's contesting the presidential election. Let him try, but I know that he didn't win the election, and he also knows it. I cannot appeal to him to stop pursuing his case. He knows that he is pursuing in vain. I'm advising him not to go further. I am not advising him not to go further on his case. Let him continue wasting his money. He is my friend, my tight friend, and I told him the truth. I told him not to contest the election because he will not win, and he did not listen to me. You see, this is what people always say when, most especially, you come and tell people, as a human being, you come and tell people your plans. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. You believe in yourself. You get. You believe in yourself as a person. It's not like you are not scared, but you believe in yourself that you can actually do this. Let's say, for instance, that you can start up a business and the business is going to be successful. That you can your business can be successful, and tomorrow you become, it's no longer an entrepreneurship business. It is now growing from entrepreneurial business to limited company to, all those, to a company that has branches all over Nigeria. It is very possible. You are seeing yourself doing it. But other people around you go see and say, you won't go waste your money and your time. You always see people who are not going to support you. And you always see people who, even if they support you, immediately crashes. They will come tell you, say, if they tell you that time, you go say, see, Anna, that is what is going on now. Everybody will come and say, I tell Obi, say, make you no do one. But had it been Obi, if the reverse was the case, what would have happened? You would have seen them, we supported you more. We know you could do it. Human beings are funny. He no beg you for money. Go what to well away. You no come knock for your door, say, hey, Shubon, come and give me money. Abi? You coming out to say it's wasting it. To me, allow people do waiting. I just allow them. To me, I feel allow them making satisfying conscience. And whether you like it or not, it will be written in the history of Nigeria that this man, no matter how them push him, no matter what happened, he went on and continued to the end. He fought to the end. Even though when he be say people are telling him, don't fight. At the end of the day, the Supreme Court then go still do the same thing. They go still tell you the same thing. Allah will make him reach there. It's not about the fine. This time around, fine, you don't be so okay. Somebody else don't sit down for the seats. But to me, it now goes beyond the election. With this, we are seeing the kind of people we have in government. We are always blaming the executive, but now we go know say okay, both the executive, both the legislative, both the judicial, all of them they're guilty of the same crime. We are no longer, nobody is now going to be exempted. To me. Okay? Fake. If you had won, you would have said otherwise. Exactly. Had they been saying, he's my friend, I came more and I encouraged him. That time, go the years he used give him 1,001 word of encouragement when he want to change his mind, say no go contest. Mr. Advisor, please keep your advice to yourself. Is Mr. Peter not a Nigerian? Where is this man coming from? How did somebody who did not score 25 votes in FCT in presidential election win? It is all fraud challenging Nigerian constitution. Make una leave him. If you feel he did not win to you, no, I say it is not your business at this point in time. It is nobody's business. I'm telling you, this man, just leave him. If you feel say your own what's it called, your election, you voted for the person you vote for, sit down for that seat. This is not your call. In fact, you're supposed to do as rights anytime we see this kind of news. But if you believe, say no, say you come outside and you were robbed, you understand where P2B is coming from, and you understand why he's doing what he's doing. The God that would eliminate Atiku and Obi allow them to run a joint ticket. If they have maintained status quo as they did in 2019 generation, it should have been a change again for PDP. God is in control of the whole universe. People disjointed them because God is working on Nigeria. Nobody should be blamed for this. It is God that allowed them to rule. The kingdom is not from north or south. It is God. And the only God that's lower one and raises the other. God is a ruler in the kingdom of men. My dear, in this time around, you don't go blame God here. See, you cannot say that God now they punish Nigerians. No. God, you can't say that. Nigerians were given that you have the power of choice. Choose your president, and they choose, and man still make it be say the president will then choose, no being where they give them. So I beg no bring God into this at all. Don't go that lane. People are not going to support you. If na Islam, now you be, if na Muslim, you be talk this thing. Like they tell you, don't blaspheme. Maybe they go don't rush you, come on your hand, or maybe come on your palm. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come